to class. Today, I am going to be taking you through another topic in our basic numeracy class. And the topic is simple interest. Simple interest. Imagine you borrowed 1,000 naira from a friend and you promised to return 1,200 naira, maybe after like 2 weeks. By the time you return 1,200 naira to your friend made an interest of 200 naira. That 200 naira on top of that 1,200 that you are returning, that is interest. And that is what simple interest is actually dealing with. Simple interest is the money paid or earned for the use of money borrowed or invested for a specific period of time. And in simple interest, there are some terms we use, and that is what will guide us in solving a problem or a question on simple interest. The first term is the principal. Principal, we connote it as P. This is the original money, the original amount borrowed or invested. We have rate. Rate, we use R to signify it. This is the percentage charged or paid for the use of a particular amount of money. We have time. Time is the period for which the money is being borrowed or invested. We have the interest. Interest is the extra money being paid or earned on a particular money that is being borrowed. So these are the terms we use. And that term is what we brings into the formula. Simple interest in the real sense is being connoted mathematically as I. This is the simple interest. This P is the principal here. That's the original amount of money that you borrowed. This R is the rate. That is the percentage that is being charged on the money being borrowed. This T is the time here, the period of time at which the money is being used. Now, from there we get P multiplied by R multiplied by T over 100. That is the simple formula we always use to solve simple interest questions. Now, let's do this. Example 1. Find the simple interest on 5,000 naira for 3 years and 10% per annum. Without wasting time, let's try to solve it. Solution. They have said simple interest. Find the simple interest. P equals what? The P is the 5,000 naira. That is the original money being borrowed. And that is 5,000. Then we have the R. R is the rate. The rate, they have told us, the rate is 10%. And that is 10. And then we have the T. T is the time. Time is 3 years. So you bring all of them here. You bring them inside themselves. P equals 5,000 naira multiplied by 10 multiplied by 3 over 100. So this one we cancel this one out. This one we cancel this one out. We have 50 times 100, 50 times 10 times 3. If you do this very well, you are going to be getting 1,500. 1,500 naira is the simple interest. The simple interest on this particular amount of money. Now to number 2. Number 2, a man borrowed 12,000 naira from a bank at 8% per annum. A man borrowed, let's say this is number one. Number two, a man borrowed 12,000 naira. So P equals 12,000 naira. Then R equals 8%. And then T equals 5 years. So if you bring them into themselves here, it will be 12,000 naira multiplied by 8 multiplied by 5. This one cancel this. This one cancel this. This will be 120 multiplied by 8 times 5 is 40. Now let's try to do it. 120 to 40 here. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 1, 4. So it will be 4,800. So this one will now be 4,800 naira. So the simple interest on this particular problem is 4,800 naira. Now this is the classwork I'm giving you. Find the rate if the interest on 2,500 naira for 2 years is 500 naira. Now find the rate. Find out. Find the rate. I hope with this you have gathered knowledge on how to solve any simple interest question. If you have any request or you want to make some inquiry, you can always drop message for me at the comment section. Thank you very much and remain blessed.